Dr. Phil is the daily routine show we all watched while growing up. The show is all about people coming over to seek help from the unhappy life they've been living in, from messed up families, to failed marriages. People share a lot of their stories in hope of happy times. Today, we will look at the top 5 instances that got us shocked the most, and we just couldn't stop thinking about it. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel. No, don't forget to hit the bell icon, so that you don't miss out on anything. Number 5. Haley. This girl appeared on the show in 2016. She had been claiming that she was about to give birth to the Son of God. Okay. She was so sure about it, that she came to the Dr. Phil show to prove her family and friends that she isn't making up stories. Now, when she had 3 ultrasounds on the show, it seemed impossible to convince her, initially, but it was just the stomach gas. Apart from that, she had some other interesting thoughts to share, like the rapper Eminem is her father, and she has a picture of the rapper as a kid. It was just his doppelganger, though. And that the doctor isn't the brother of the rapper. Creative, isn't it? Number 4. Bailey. This 21-year-old got everyone confused with her behavior. She confessed how she had been obsessed with this girl, whom she has never met. Yes, you read that right. She had never met her, but she was in love with Jasmine since the moment she read her first post online. Since then, she sent her numerous love messages over Twitter. The flooded messages got the online celebrity so annoyed that she contacted Bailey's mother and asked her to stop her daughter, or else she'd put her behind bars. Bailey was not ready to listen to anything and put her logic that Jasmine contacted her only because she cares about her. She even believes that Jasmine talked to her about moving things into her apartment. Also, she once drove 1,400 miles from Texas to Georgia to reach her lover's home. Crazy. However, her dictating attitude of who should be allowed on the show didn't go quite well with the doctor. Number 3. Stephanie. Now this girl had to say that her sister and her mother had been cooking lies about her being a drug addict because they were jealous of her. She was also put behind bars in accusation of stealing a vehicle and over 100 keys from a car dealership. Her mother confessed on the show how she had a kid who was addicted to drugs too. They told me how her attitude had always been unpredictable and needs help before it's too late. Her appearance on the show was all about convincing everyone that her mother and sister are manipulating everyone into believing she is mentally unstable. Instead, she served some weird made-up stories for her attitude and made weird noises when she had nothing to defend herself with. Number 2. Brittany. This girl who failed her 9th grade 3 times claims that she is too smart to be in high school right now, and yet says that she wants to pursue cosmetology and crime scene investigation at college. Her main problem was that she disliked her parents, precisely her mother, whom she believed to be a psychopath. However, when a doctor asked her on the show to define the term psychopath, she wasn't able to define it. Surprisingly, she never complained about how her mother is always doing things for her while she was away skating and doing drugs, but told that she wanted to do things on her own and hated how her mother is always doing things for her, and that she is a responsible person now and will soon have a large following since she aspires to be a YouTuber. Brittany's parents, however, knew this attitude of their child is because they have spoiled her way too much, and it is because of them she inhabits such behavior, but some of her attitudes seem questionable to us. Number 1. Josh. Next up is the over-controlling person, Josh, who thinks it is his moral right to make her pregnant fiancée do whatever he wants her to do. Things like cooking and cleaning, for example. Even though he confesses that he loves his pregnant fiancée, Rebecca, but he can just not accept that she lacks mental abilities, which he wished that she had, hence she would be a good wife. Rebecca complained about how he would walk around her all day and try to suggest how she could be doing things like cooking and cleaning, even when she tried her best to do her household duties. But it just wasn't enough for Josh. Well, we do feel bad for Rebecca, just like the audience did. Well, some of these attitudes and personalities have got us wondering about them. Share your shocking ones in the comments section down below. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Well, stick around for more videos since we have tons more there for you guys. Until then, goodbye.